Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608 and today I am playing StarMade. And, let's see here, where are we? What are we doing? We're pressing the wrong keys is what we're doing. Now, over the weekend I've done a couple tests, actually I found some really neat things. I didn't play a lot of StarMade over the weekend, I had a busy weekend. That and I bought a HOTAS. Alright, this is a reactive power consumption, or the active reactor consumption. This should tell me how much power the reactor is using, except on a turret, it just curses at you. It just says, bleh. Whereas on the station proper, it also curses at you. Why is that cursing at me? Now this one, it curses at me too. Oh, that's just so sad. I don't want to get cursed at by a... Okay, that's strange. Yesterday when I tried this out, this was reading the power out, and this one was cursing, or those two were cursing at me. All right, I found two different anomalies then. I've never tried taking a power reading from a turret. Apparently it doesn't like it. Also, I can't shoot. I don't know, I know you can't because I have my audio filter, but I'm rapidly hitting my mouse button. And nothing is happening. And I don't know why. Oh, you don't have enough power. I don't have enough power, do I? Oh, I'm kind of hoping that is enough power to fire these, 60 modules of cannon? Or missile beam, whatever. In fact, it won't fire this single barrel cannon. And I don't know why. So I made an exact copy of it, and, well, minus the cannon. And second verse, same as the first. It doesn't do it. But if I hop down to this one, it fires just fine. It didn't lock on, but it fires just fine. So, I don't know what happened here, as I was playing with turret designs. I don't know what happened here, why it isn't firing. But it's not. It's just decided I'm not going to fire. As I have all my modules set up properly. See here, that's the current output. The beams are attached to beams. The appropriate computers are attached to the core. Actually, let's detach them. Let's see if we can fire them logically instead of illogically. Nothing. Nada and zilch. I don't know why. Oh. That's a power failure. How is there a power failure? And why doesn't it tell me that when I try to click there? Alright, so how much power am I drawing? Stats. I'm using 65% of my power. Most of that is going to these shields. I am generating 2 million and I'm using 1.3 million? 1.3 million. So, I highly doubt these tiny weapons use 700,000 energy per second to fire. So why am I getting an energy failure? That one clearly works. This is clearly a turret. I even have a... I don't have a Bobby on it. Well, that shouldn't matter if it has a Bobby AI or not. Alright, so let's try it out. Slap a Bobby AI in it, see if that's the secret ingredient. Turret. Okay. Now it's not telling... Oh, no, it is telling me power failure, but only in flight mode. Huh. So, I have no clue what's going on with this turret, why it has a power failure. And I'm wondering, in the past, I've spawned in turrets, and they didn't fire. They just kind of barely looked at my opponent. See, will this look at the opponent? So we're gonna turn that on, and we did rewire those to the core. Yeah, we rewired those to the core. Cannot spawn ship here. Okay, that's lovely. Let's admin mass spawn, add my Isanth target 0. It's a pirate. Yar. Oh, it tracks it. It tracks it, but it doesn't fire. Those fire fine. Now that's not, those two aren't going to fire because that one I was in, the AI is deactivated, and that one doesn't have a Bobby AI, I don't think. Yeah, that's Bobby AI-less. It's tracking, but it's not firing. And I don't understand why. I know it's a bug. I'm assuming it's a bug, but I don't understand why the bug is occurring. Okay. I don't even really know how to... No, I don't want a Bobby on there. I wanted a build block on there. I don't even know how to explain this bug, but it's definitely a bug. And how's that Isanth doing? It's not doing great, but it still has all of its reactor. Yep, trying to track it, but it is having a horrible time. Oh, the Isanth is dead. So are these sufficient? Anyway, I wanted to share that with you, and I don't understand why. All right, so let's copy selection. Copy the whole stinking thing. How about, and let's build a new one, totally from scratch. So let's see here. I'm not gonna try to actually fancify it and actually get all my joints the way I just want them and all that jazz. I just want to see. Ooh. Keyboard's not happy. Ooh. Okay. All right, and let's give it some of this verticality. All right. Yeah, let's see here. Let's line this up properly. Redocking, and all that jazz. Kind of want it to face the same way as the core, otherwise it does weird things to the turret. That was the wrong button, but that's lovely. All right, now let's... No, I wanna turn. There you go. And let's throw a couple computers on here. Primarily a missile and a beam computer. Now, the reason being a missile and beam computers, because that's what these modules are. Missile and beam. We're gonna attach the appropriate things and tie them here. That fires. Why does that fire? Why doesn't anything else fire? Okay. So why don't these work? Yes, I tried. Oh, I didn't try changing positions. So let's just rip everything else out. Rip everything out. Move the missile computer. Move the missile computer back here. And damage beam here. Well, let's hit the wrong key. Let's link those and those. And those and these. And still no firing. Everything should be fine. Yep, my axes are all lined up. My cores are facing the same direction. Maybe if I add mass rail enhancers. Maybe that was my problem. Adding those to the base caused it to not shoot like that. No, that works fine. Well, I don't know what's happening. So that is output. No clue what's gone wrong. Not even the faintest idea. So, yeah, okay. That has hampered me. If you have an idea of why that turret is not turreting, feel free to tell me why. It has sufficient power. You saw this one fire, all those fired. The station has enough power. It has more than enough rail. In fact, you even watched it track. We swapped out the AI. We moved the computers. I even cloned the thing. So something's wrong with the entity itself, and I don't know what's wrong. All right. Let's see. Oh, that took out considerable amounts of shields. I'm thinking, as a side note, a dual set of these guys. Let's see. This configuration I have here. Yeah, so that's close enough. But a dual of these, two of those should take out shields, Isanth, and do bad things to the Isanth. Or whatever fighter. There, we overheated in this Isanth in what, 3 shots? 3 shots of that? Okay. So I'm thinking these dual heavy guns as my medium turret. Where am I? There we go. So, finally got to test them. Not this asymmetric lineup here, but using this weapon configuration in sort of this size configuration. Use this as my medium turret, maybe even adding a another barrel or a cannon barrel or something, maybe just a cannon barrel coming out the front or attached to one of these guns or something. I don't know. We'll work that out when we work it out. But the cannon or beam or whatever I choose in order to maybe take down shields or just have a secondary... Oh, overheated already. Oh. Just have a secondary fire mode. Because how quickly I'm firing, the AI is not going to fire this fast. Alright. So it was a bit of an interesting episode today. And as I said, I was busy this weekend and I purchased for myself a HOTAS. What's a HOTAS? I know you were asking that before. No, you're not asking that. You're space sim people. It's a hands-on throttle and stick. It's a joystick and throttle combo. And actually, I'm making motions in the air with my hands that you can't see to demonstrate that it's a throttle and joystick. I actually tried a joystick not long ago in StarMade. That was an interesting adventure. I'll probably need to do like a episode on that. But right now we're doing turrets and whatnot. Because I don't really see StarMade as a flight... Well, in this stage, it's not a flight sim game. Right now, for me, it's a flight building game, or space building game. That's why I play StarMade, when I'm going to build in space. Wee. Alright. Very good. Anywho, I have been JW608. This has been StarMade. And the mystery of the broken turret. Sounds like a Hardy Boys adventure. The mystery of the broken turret. If you can help me solve it, go ahead. If you can't, just marvel in awe with it. Anyway. Wait a minute. I deleted that connection point. Hold up. Oh. Oh, okay. I wonder. My dock is gone. No, don't you do that. Is that my problem? Hold up. Hold the phone. I may have solved it. Because if you don't have a rail docker, you don't have power from... Now that is not docked. So let's undock, and then I'm gonna have to redock. That's it. That was what was wrong with this stinking thing. I deleted the rail docker. Oh, because I thought... Oh. Amazing. So the mystery of the turret has been solved. Thank you for putting your suggestions in the comment section. Wow. I didn't think it would totally disable the turret like that. Because I thought it was changed. No, it was changed so that if this was severed, the connection was severed, it didn't automatically undock. Apparently, now when this connection's severed, the turret becomes worthless. That's something else to test now. All right. Right. We need to test that next time. And I get to use this turret design again, because I like this one. Anywho, I have been JW608, and somewhat of a moron. This has been StarMade. I'll dig you cats. Later.